Hey, what's up, you guys? Day 2 of my 1 week random review bonanza, and I am reviewing the TMNT figures. Yeah, these things are fucking badass, man, and I forgot who it was asking me to do a review of these, but here you go. Um, yeah, I'm going to basically mostly review Leonardo, but yeah, just because that was my favorite Ninja Turtle, and yeah, so I'm gonna have a very personal question for you guys at the end of this review, see if I held on to your attention or not. But they're all very fucking cool, man. I really like these figures. They're pretty sick, and there's only a couple of complaints I have about them. I think they're really good figures to have if you're into Marvel Legends and you really love the turtles, because they're not as posable as Marvel Legends, and they don't have nearly quite anywhere near the same kind of paint detailing as Toy Biz Marvel Legends, but they are very posable as opposed to what I'm used to anyway. So I do have a pretty decent original Ninja Turtles collection, but that's out in storage, so I can't do a review of those. So I'm doing a review of these. And I actually would rather do a review of the old school ones, but oh well, these are very, very, very cool. Highly recommend them. One minor complaint is I kind of wish that they had different colors going on, but I actually just recently noticed that Donatello is a different color than Leonardo and Michelangelo, so that is pretty cool. Raphael is obviously the darker green, but back in the day, they each had their own distinct colors. So I remember Donatello was a little darker. He was kind of more of an off green, like an olive kind of color green. Um, and Raphael was very similar to this color. And then Mikey was like the really bright green, and then Leo was kind of more like the regular color type of green. But yeah, and then the boxes here. Well, I gotta move the turtles out of the way. Um, just to go through the boxes, just so if you guys decide to pick them up, you know what the box looks like. But this is what it looks like right here. And now, for some reason, Leonardo and Raphael, the boxes look like this, and for Donatello and Mikey, the boxes look like this. You see the difference? There's a DVD inside here, so I don't know why, but Mikey and Donnie came with the DVD, and Leo and Raphael did not. So let me go over the. So the paint detailing is just basically zero on these things. There is none, but they're very, very cool. Take out his katanas like this, and they neatly go into his back holster thingy like that. I always try to make the sword point and the spike point the same direction. Try not to fuck that up. And these are very rubbery, by the way. This is very, very rubbery. And yeah, so I like that they have the lines like grooved into the belt and stuff like that, and it's like that on the straps on his wrists and on his elbows, and the knee pads and the elbow pads kind of have like this grainy type of feel on them. So that's pretty neat. So that's kind of cool that these feel differently. And another thing that's unique is that each turtle has a different bandana thingy or headband. So they don't all look like this. They each have their own individual way of kind of flowing. Yeah, the articulation. A second. Oh, excuse me. A second ago, the head did pop off of Leonardo, but it does move side to side, and you can move it front and. Oh, see, there it goes. It does move front and back. I wanted to use Leonardo because that one's my favorite turtle. I love the color blue, and he's a leader. And come on, man, katanas, dude, that's the most deadly of all these other weapons. What the hell? So, um, the arms rotate up and down. It's basically standard kind of Legends type of ball joint that they have right here. And so up and down and all that 360. Bicep joint right there, twists. Single jointed elbow. Wrist joint moves side to side, not up and down or anything else, and no finger joints at all. No waist joint because they do have this shell. There's no way you're going to really do that. And they don't really have a ball joint for the leg, but it does kind of move sideways like that and up and down very well. So they are quite posable. Single jointed knee, and then that's it. That's all the articulation that these things have. But like I said, they are posable, and they are cool to set them up and everything. I do have a good time posing them. Now his one accessory is this hang glider, which is kind of neat, which I honestly really don't care too much about, but I actually didn't open up the accessories until right before I started doing this review, because I never had a need to, but you know. So you just kind of clip that onto the back right there, and oh, that's not really it. You want to do it over the belt as opposed to the shell, because it's going to get a firmer grip. Yeah, so there you go. So let's see if I can do this right. Alright, cool. There's your, you know, Colombian drug cartel nemesis, Leonardo. And now Raphael. This is cool. My brother was always Raphael and I was Leonardo, so that was, I don't know. And I like the green choice right here. Like I mentioned before. Oh, you could actually see the nails. You know, they got the nails grooved in there. Actually, even the I think I want to say that the knee bands are actually even darker colored. No, I think it's an illusion because the figure is darker. But they go into the sides right there. Sides go on the side, and I think back in the day they used to go in the front, which I thought was a little bit cooler. But this is cool too. And then Raphael comes with his dumbbells, so he could, you know, bump his iron, and that fits neatly in his hand right there. So that's cool. And oh, kind of loose a little bit, you know, but you know he's doing his thing. So you could, well, yeah, you could see that the how different are these two different headbands? Yeah, they're different. Yeah. So then Mikey. I got all this stuff here. Sorry. So the nunchucks on Mikey are very cool, but I do have a complaint that I don't really like the plastic being in between the two handles right here, because it's kind of, you know, when plastic gets that white color like that, that means that it's about to break, so that kind of scares me a little bit. But other than that, it's badass. Oh yeah, so you can see the headbands going in the opposite direction. You fit these nicely in here. And there's some paint wear on the handles from me putting them in and out of his hands. But they got these little grooves and stuff on the handles. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, he's got his big old buggy eyes. Yeah, so crazy Mikey. And he's got his skateboard right here. Alright, not a whole lot. The wheels do roll. And because the hole peg's on the back side right here, I have him stand regular as opposed to goofy. I actually ride goofy, but yeah, so that's cool. He stands up on it. It looks kind of small for him, but hey, I got a question for you guys. In the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle theme song from the cartoon back in the day, what does he say when he's doing his back twirl? When he's going like that? I think he's saying "What a day." I have no idea. You know what I'm talking about? When he's like "What a day." All right. Now Donatello. I really think this is yeah, I think this is cool. Donnie's a really cool character and everything. Bow staff fits right in the back right here, nicely. And his accessories are kind of annoying. Very, very geek, dork, nerd, whatever. Comes with this little radar doohickey thingy, so that fits nicely in his hand, like that. His goggles. You want to have this scope thingy on top right there that fits over his eyes like that. Okay, and then he has this grappling hook right here that unwinds all the way, but mostly you just get it to hook on his thumb, and there it goes on his thumb like that. So there, hook that up there, and there he is. Let's see. All right. So that's each of them. That's all four of them. Yeah, so, hey, tell me, what was your favorite Ninja Turtle? Mine was always Leonardo. Okay, thanks, you guys. Peace.